I need to see somebody in administration.
Okay, they're probably all gone, because it started at the end of the day.
Okay.
But yeah, so we can leave them a message if you want to.
Well, see, that's too much information.
Like,
Were
just
you
your
a
name and
patient
contact.
or, were you a patient or are you, okay, so you
I
want
need
to
to see
talk to the patient?
administration.
Is it about your experience with the
Yes,
hospital?
ma'am.
Okay, okay, we'll have somebody just have a seat right here in your first alcove, and can we just have your name?
Thank you,
We'll
ma'am.
let that department know, come to get you, okay? What is
Okay,
your
I'll wait
first-
for
what
them.
is your
Thank
name?
you. I'm here on HEPA violation. I don't think you want to ask my name now, do you? I want to see someone in administration, please. Thank you very much.
Okay,
Okay, and I will wait here for them. Thank you.
It's gonna be,
Okay.
patient experience, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Been about 10 minutes. And I think this is the lady. We'll see. Because I heard her say that's the worst kind. So we'll see. So after now about 10 minutes, he finally called. He heard me saying that. There he is on the phone. The police officer.
Can get somebody up here, okay? Just wait.
Excuse me?
They're trying to get somebody up here, okay?
Okay, thank you.
How are you doing?
Good, thank you.
My name is Desiree. I'm with Patient Experience. How can I help?
My name is Dante Espinoza.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Is
I
this
was
from
here-
today?
No, it was from the 13th of February. February 13th.
And was this an ER visit or what happened?
It was an accident. An accident had taken place. Vehicle accident rollover.
Oh my, okay.
And so the vehicle had rolled and I was brought in by ambulance. I'll let you finish here.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I
no,
promise
that's fine.
I'm
Yeah,
listening.
I'll let you finish there.
I promise I'm
Okay.
I take notes as we talk too.
Yes,
So.
okay. What had taken place is I had come in and there were police involved from different organizations, the state police, the city police, and the Navajo police, as well as the fire department. And so all four bodies of officers, enforcement were present in the visit, and they all escorted. And there was a time and place that I was laughing about something that occurred, and one of the nurses came over and was like, she tried to restrain me, and she said, "You can't be laughing here." And I said, "Excuse me, I can't laugh in the hospital?" And she said, "No, you cannot." And so I'm gonna need that nurse's name. And then what had taken place after that is where my true issue comes in, and maybe before then is the police officers began questioning me in front of these nurses and doctors. And I believe one of the police officers was dressed in scrubs from the time of the scene, and he may have came out of the ambulance in scrubs and posing as a practitioner of medicine. And then when he got into the police station, or not to the police station, into the room, they had all the bodies of the individuals of the police on their cell phones in the hallway, and they were all giggling and sending texts on their cell phones in the hallway, so they was all violating my HEPA rights, every single police officer in the hallway. So I'm going to need access to all of their cell phones, to
Okay.
see, okay, but I'm just letting you know, but that's gonna be part of my investigation.
Okay. Unfortunately,
Right.
we don't have control over police, so
Right.
I'm not gonna add that to my notes.
Okay, well, you
Okay.
should, I'm gonna ask that you do, because this is a part of an investigation, and so I'm gonna ask that you please add that, sorry, didn't mean to spit at you.
It's okay. I do
Please
it too
add
with my
that to my
braces.
notes.
Okay.
If you would, thank you for my, and you can say that on my request that I did request that you note that all officers involved were in the hallways on their phones during the course of duty in violation of my HEPA rights. And I do want that on the notes, please. And that's the main reason I'm here. And also along with the nurses and doctors and practitioners of this hospital, allowing the police officers to conduct investigations in their presence and not I guess honoring the rule of law stating that they need to provide a safe environment for patients, that such incidents as police officers in hallways on their cell phones in the course of duty does not further take place. And if police officers are posing as city or medical personnel in scrubs, if police officers are wearing scrubs in the hospital, in the ambulances, because I believe the police, it may, because again, I was in a rollover accident, so I'll have to see all of the video. And so that's what I'm gonna ask, that all of the video of that night be secured, and that be noted and made as well.
Okay.
Will you please make a note of that I request all video from that night be secured. And look, this police officer's on his phone now in the course of duty, so I hope he's not texting anybody, and if he's on duty, if it's, you know, hearing my conversation with you, right? What time is it? He's on his phone in the course of me speaking with you. Again, as I'm telling you what's taking place, there's a police officer on his phone in the course of duty texting as I'm explaining this to you. Let that be known, and you can see him through the mirror, and who's ever at the front desk there well, I'll need their names. I'll need their names in case they need to come testify on that, okay? And so I'm letting you know all of what's going on here today. I'm telling you about the police texting
Okay, I
and this
understand.
police officer's texting in the
So
course of
he's
duty.
our security guard, he's not
Okay, well,
police.
security, same concepts.
So you say testify.
Yeah.
Are you seeking legal counsel? Can I
Yeah,
get
for my-
your information?
No, not at
Because-
this point. I'm following the complaint, and I'm letting this be known, and I would like a copy of this for myself as well.
So I don't give these out, this is for mine. If your legal counsel wants to
Well,
have.
no, this is the whole point. That's why I came, I said, and I asked that I speak with someone from administration,
So
and they called you.
You're right, and
Yes,
so,
so you are administration that they had called. So you will take this report, ma'am, and you will give it to the administration as part of your duty, correct? Or you don't go higher than you? Is that what you're telling me?
so what I'm letting you know is, you won't receive copies of what I'm putting forward until you get legal personnel, and that way they will get it that way. So you're not gonna get copies of what my notes say until your
Well,
legal
that's called
counsel gets it.
it's called ex parte, and everything that we're discussing does have to do with me, and I do have a right to it, ma'am.
And so, right now, I can tell you that
So I
there's not much
I will get a
that-
copy. So you're telling me I don't get a copy of what we're discussing?
I'm not gonna give you a copy because I'm just the person that gets information.
Okay.
So you need to go through the proper channels of
Okay.
seeking legal counsel,
Yes.
allowing them to go through our legal
Right.
department so you can
Okay.
get those information.
Okay, so them are the things I came to speak with you about. Police officers on the phone, texting.
I have no
Officers,
control over
well,
that.
I'm letting you know, you made note of it.
Okay,
I'm also letting you know, police officers posing as practitioners in scrubs.
again, I don't have
Okay,
control of
again,
that because
I
that's,
want it on the notes.
so you need to go to the Farmington Police Station.
I've already done that, but I'm
Okay,
coming to
because
you.
there's
And that's why I asked to
nothing I
speak
can
with
do
administration.
with
And
them.
they sent me you. And so it's with you that I'm making the complaint, ma'am. Now, are you telling me that they sent me someone unqualified? Are you non-qualified? Are you unqualified to be sent to me today.
I don't think you quite understand what I'm trying to say.
Well, I don't
So-
think you're understanding what I'm doing here today. I asked for someone from administration that I can file a complaint, and they sent me you.
So
And you're
part
telling me
of-
I don't get a copy of my complaint, and you're not gonna give it to those above you, and you're not gonna write that the police or that your establishment does not provide a safe environment for the patients in the back who are receiving care, and you're not putting this on your notes?
So.
Well, ma'am,
part-
I will, what is your name?
So part of
Desiree?
Yeah, so part
Desiree?
of my job
What is your last
to-
name, Desiree?
Not giving you that. So part of my job
You're,
is.
you are a professional
upholding-
in a medical field. You're not gonna give me your last name?
I am not,
Oh, you're not?
because that's not relevant to what this conversation is. I uphold CMS standards for Medicare.
Have you taken an oath
and
have you taken an oath for your
I
position?
am not legal. I am.
You're not
I'm
legal.
not legal. I'm not in the legal
Okay.
department. I don't have to take an oath.
So you've
So,
not,
see,
so you've not
so
sworn to an oath to,
I
in this,
am-
oh, you're not who I need to speak with, ma'am. Thank
Okay.
you, but thank you for this. I will need that given to your supervisors, please. Thank you. You have a great day. And sir, you're not supposed to be texting on your cell phone during the course of duty. Excuse me? You want a case log? Oh, I seen you on the phone. I got it in the mirror.